Morning everyone, it's day 3 of week 13 of the Guildford City Fitness live stream. Clean up your warm-up area and grab a drink, and we're going to start the warm-up with 2 minutes of IM skipping in 2, 1, go.
Michelle says good morning.
How you doing, Michelle? Okay, quick break, one more round. And 2, 1, go. Okay, and stop. So first we go dorsal press with the sit back, and then reverse lunge and rotate. Just walk your hands from wide to narrow. And so to turn your thumbs towards the ceiling. Reverse lunge and rotate, so opposite knee to opposite elbow. Okay, followed by airplanes, 3 on each side, and then leg swings. So build it up gradually. So level back, bend your knee if you have to. And only go for end range if you can hold that position into leg swings. Side to side, same leg. Okay, then finish off with IYTW and burpees. Remember to turn your thumbs up as you walk through them. wrists and elbows as far off the ground as you can get them. And finish off the warm up with burpees. Six of them, build your jump height as you go through. So Wednesday session, you have a little bit of kit, bag, foam roller and slider if you have one. Part one's going to focus on reverse crunches, hamstring raises, press up plank march, and then a lecture at the end. So you need a bag and a roller for that, table for hamstring raise, and reverse crunch. Try and use as little momentum as you can to bring your pelvis up off the ground. So we'll get going in 3, 2, 1, go. And push your hands into the ground and then slowly control yourself back to the floor. Good. 10 seconds left. Small range of movement. Make sure all the work comes from below your belly button. And then relax. So hamstring raise. 2, 1, go. So 40 seconds on each leg. So even when you're far away from the table, most of the work should still come from your hips. Just drop back in if it becomes too hamstring dominant. Then stop. Switch legs. And just keep adjusting your position if you have to. 2, 1, go. And stop. So last two, press a plank march. In 2, 1, go. You can adapt it to spend more time on one leg. So it's more plank, holding. Make sure your heel doesn't come higher than your hips. And relax. Finish off round one with Aleknas. In 2, 1. Go. So basically double dead bug. Add weight to your feet if you think it won't get in the way. good as today. And relax. I thought I was more awake than that. But round 2 to 20 seconds break, back into reverse crunch. In 2, 1, go. If you have to, swing your legs and hold that bottom position. So up. Control your hips back to the floor. Push your arms down when you get to the top to give yourself a little bit more support. Last couple of seconds and stop. Switching to hamstring raise. Two, one, go. Make sure you squeeze your hips as hard as you can at the top. Relax. Especially if you're closer to the chair, to the block. 2, 1, go. Hold for a few seconds in that top position. Last 10 seconds. And stop. You have to press a plank march again. 2, 1, go. Keep pushing your hands down through the floor. Create more stability. The last couple of seconds. And stop. And finish with the lacma. 2, 1, go. So the last few seconds, and stop. Ugh. I don't know why that bit's getting me today, but just hold it between your feet. So if you can't balance the weight on top of your ankles, squeeze it in between. You get a bit more groin activation anyway. It's certainly better than missing out the exercise completely. So reverse crunch. Last round of part 1. In 2, 1, go. If you start to struggle, lead with your knees, keep your knees bent the whole time. Then try and build it up again, lead with your knees and then kick your legs straight. Okay, a few more seconds and stop. Into hamstring raise. 2, 1, go. So 10 seconds left. I'll start switching to holds, so I can concentrate on hip squeezing and stop. So at the top of every position, doing the reps, I can feel more of my hamstring working, but holding, I can try and get that squeeze higher up into my hip. 2, 1, go. Fifteen seconds left. And stop. Press a plank march. Two, one, go. If you can't get a full kick without rounding your back, just lift your toes up off the floor. Does near enough the same job as far as pelvic control is concerned. Last 10 seconds. And stop. Finish off with the leg now. In 2, 1, go. And stop. So 1 minute break, and part 2 is going to change focus to movement skills. So you've got slider press ups, tuck jumps, inverted rows, rotation plank and divers. So you need the table for inverted row and a slider if you have it for the press ups. Of all the alterations you might need to make today, I'd say this is the main one. So if you struggle with sliding out and then pulling back, just go for a compass press up. Instead of reaching out, just do a push up in those positions and change it around. You have 10 seconds left before we're going to slider press ups, followed by tuck jumps In 2, 1, go. So go one in each position and switch hands. Ten, 15 seconds left. If you feel like you can't pull with the slider, just do the compass version instead. And relax. So we got 40 on, 10 off for part 2 as well. So tuck jumps are next. In 2, 1, go. So as always, keep building up the rhythm. Try and build your height. Once you've hit max height, try and go for a double. 10 seconds left. And stop. Inverted rows next. Two, one, go. So I'm going through explosive reps today. Up quick, and then brief rest. And relax. So then rotation blank. In 2, 1, go. Try and throw in a leg raise. If you want to start improving star planks, stop. And finish off the divers. In 2, 1, go. Switch sides. So I'm at the point where I'd rather hit that straight long body position than keep my knees straight. So if you can get that to begin with, then try and concentrate on that for the rest of the reps. Relax. 20 seconds break. Back into slider press up. In 2, 1, go. So that wide press up is different to a normal one. You get one hand where it normally goes, one hand out to the side. And then swap over. So I might have time to go 4, so next time I'll do 4 and 4. Whatever you have to have an even number each side. And relax. into tuck jumps. In 2, 1, go. So before you build into doubles, start throwing in, try and cut down those little bounces in between, so you can go every other. Then you can go double, maybe 3 little ones. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Last couple of seconds, try and hold that rhythm. Then stop, go into inverted row. 2, 1, go. So for explosive reps, you're trying to go from total rest to hitting the table as quick as possible. So relax your arms as well. And then rotation plank. In 2, 1, go. So between these and the over-unders, you should be able to start doing star plank instead of just straight on side plank. Just make sure that your hips don't sag backwards. There's a straight line from head to heel. Relax. We'll finish round 2 with divers. In 2, 1, go. So your priority is achieving streamline. If you have to bend your knee, if you can start straight and then have to bend it, that's fine. Switch sides, as long as you achieve streamline. If you start to keep your legs straight, and that means losing streamline, it defeats the purpose a little bit. And relax. 20-second rest. One more round. Slider press up then. Final round in 2, 1, go. You can also make it a bit easier by spreading your feet. Seconds left. Try and get multiples in so you're working consistently through each position, and then stop into tuck jumps. 10 seconds off. In 2, 1, go. If you want to do triples, make sure you give yourself plenty of rest in between. Catch your breath, execute the landings safely and effectively. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, stop. Inverted row in 2, 1, go. If you let go with your hands as well, so practice that explosiveness. Relax your hands in between. And snap them down when you pull. And try and keep that same rhythm, that same pace. If you start to slow down, take a bit longer rest. And stop. Rotation plank, almost there. In 2, 1, go. So make sure you're up on one hand before you start to rotate. 10 seconds left. Drive your hand down as you begin to pull with your belly button. Stop. We finish today with divers. In 2, 1, go. Especially when I focus on your lower back position, so you can streamline, but yeah, twisting, try and lose the overhead element. So switch sides, just go into that long position there, arms out to the side, turn your thumbs up, last couple of seconds. And try and transition to overhead and relax. So that's it. Session 3 of the week done. Sometimes the challenge is you've got jumps to measure. Make sure you keep track of those, see how well you've improved. And then we're going to go with quad rolling in 2, 1, go. And try and make sure you get even coverage across the whole muscle within the 30 seconds. And relax, swap sides. So if you're planning on running tonight, try to figure out which bits you want to hit more proactively during your warm-up. Okay, and relax. Hamstring floss. So after divers you might get a bit more feedback on this than normal. What you find is if you're struggling to do divers, fitting this into that 1 minute break might help you. If it means preparing more effectively. Switch sides. So if you can't keep your legs straight during divers, it could be a neural restriction. So doing a little bit of foam rolling like this, paired with a raise, might help you find that full range of motion. So maybe give it a try next time. I'll do it as well. And then make sure to retest it as well. Onto hip. So right side on the roller, right ankle crossed onto my left knee. If you go down your elbow, more control. You can find different positions without falling over. And switch sides. So even that's somewhere in between my TFL and my glute med. I'm not moving anywhere, but there's a lot of pressure going down onto the side. And relax. So into lats. So constant arm movement, go overhead. Try and create that movement from your trunk. Like an ankle tap. Switch sides. Shrug your shoulder around, reach through your elbow. And use your other hand to jiggle it around as well. Stop, and then we'll swap into chest to finish off. So this one's probably going to pay dividends after doing all those push-ups yesterday. And don't forget, try and lift your hips up. So then swap sides. And drop them down if you need to switch positions. And relax. So remember, jumps for the challenge. If you've got any questions about today's gym session, well, no, Wednesday, so you're running today. Any questions about the running? If you're going to do that, let me know before you do it. And that'll do. Everyone from Guildford City wants to thank you for watching live and have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.